Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about Need for Speed Unbound. So they just showed, well, I mean, they didn't just show it; they showed it a lot earlier. But they showed the footage of this game. Uh, Now I'm gonna say this right now. Like I personally kind of was like, I had my worries about it. I did have my worries about it. And you're going to hear a lot of people comparing this to Need for Speed Underground, especially me, because Need for Speed Underground was literally a turning point for Need for Speed. Before that, we had like you know, we had like the regular Need for Speeds, just driving, doing whatever. Like, I mean, like they're so old, I don't even really remember them. I've been playing Need for Speed since the first ones, and then we had like the cop chase ones, and then we got Underground out of nowhere. 2000, gosh, what was it? 2002, 2003. It just appeared out of nowhere. Like I don't think anybody in the Need for Speed community was expecting that at that time, and this game was literally franchise transforming to a point where every Need for Speed since then has been compared back to that. And 2015 came close, a few of them came close, but none of them ever actually recaptured that essence of Need for Speed Underground. Need for Speed Underground was 2. That's when they introduced the big open world. Uh, I really liked that one too, but for some reason Need for Speed Underground just really sticks with me, and I think it was because of the way it transformed the franchise forever after that. There's no going back to the way Need for Speed was before that, and everything after that has just been compared to that. So let me take a couple minutes and kind of explain why I think that Need for Speed Unbound is the next progression what Need for Speed um, for what Need for Speed Underground introduced. So when that game first came out, Need for Speed Underground, it introduced like this new visual effect that made your car look like it was going faster. It brought in a NOS. It made it transformed that experience to a point where that like always sticks with you. The new Need for Speed Unbound, with the new artistic graphics, the new cell shade model that's weaved into the new looking environments, and the way the environments look like they are highly like they have a high level of fidelity that makes things stand out. There's a really high level of artistic you can tell like this city's got like this really nice artistic look to it that doesn't just look it doesn't look realistic. It looks cooler than realistic, and that right there, with the way the cars look, the really cool looking the upgrades and stuff that you're going to be able to put on these cars, like this just really, to me, looks like, yes, man, this is the second coming of Need for Speed Underground for me, and I'm super pumped. I'm super excited for this. I pre-ordered it on the Xbox Series X. I got the early access version of it, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'll be able to bring you guys coverage a couple days earlier than when the game actually launches on December 2nd. But I'm so freaking pumped for this game. You don't even know. Like I like the fact that they're bringing like ASAP Rocky. I mean, I'm kind of older. I don't really know who he is too much. Don't really listen to his music, but it's cool. Like he's the generation now. You know what I mean? Like he represents the generation of today for this type of car culture, which is, I mean, like I'm even behind in the times in that, but I get that. I get that feeling. Like I'm pumped. I'm excited for this game. I want to play it. I want to spend hours with it. On the Xbox store, it says we're getting 60 frames per second. Ooh, you don't know how long I've waited for a Need for Speed game to be at 60 frames a second. Like I'm so pumped and so excited for this. Especially on console, like, yeah, now I got a PC, I could buy it on PC, whatever. I've got Heat on PC, and even on PC, man, that game just looks muted, toned down. I'm really excited to see what this game looks like. I love the stylized world. That makes me extremely happy. The cars, the cell shading, everything that's in this, like it's bringing this package together. And please EA, just let this freaking game be polished and feel good and feel fun to play and have enough content to where people are gonna enjoy this, because I know that people have been getting salty and off-putting and starting to get off-put with the Need for Speed franchise, because I felt that way for a few years now. Payback, like what was Payback? He was all right. Like I did enjoy it. I played it for a long time, but I mean 2015 was pretty decent. I really liked that. I did put a lot of time into that one. But I mean, just I've been with Need for Speed ever since the beginning on PS1, and I've bought every single game. I've played every single one of them, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I am truly excited for this one. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.